9:09 right now. Hey, COVID really impacted last night's game. Raymond James Stadium normally holds 65,000 fans. Instead, only 22,000 watched the Chiefs versus the Bucs in person. But how much money did the NFL lose after a whole season of that with so few fans in the stands? Good question. Here are the numbers that we found for you. Revenue for the league as a whole, well, that's down an estimated $3 to $4 billion. That breaks down to about $100 million for each of the 32 teams. And this information, it comes from the consulting group Sports Corp, which works closely with several NFL owners. We also want to give you a closer look at Kansas City specifically. Based on numbers gathered by Forbes in 2018, the team's total revenue was about $410 million. $128 million of that comes from stadium revenue. That means the team could be facing a loss of about a quarter of their total revenue this year. Keep in mind those numbers again from 2018, likely even more than that now, given the Chiefs' success over the past 2 years. Hey, what impact does all of this loss of money have, though? Well, it isn't expected to severely impact the team's abilities to be active in free agencies or building their teams up on the roster, but experts do say it will likely hurt the pockets of some of those players. Despite the loss, most revenue for the organization, it does come from national TV contracts and corporate sponsorships. Those remain strong through the pandemic due to TV ratings. Owners say that has allowed the loss of revenue to be, quote, manageable. Now, if you have a good question you want us to look into, be sure to email me, goodquestion@kctv5.com.